All right, we got some breaking news coming in. Adrian Wojnarowski says that the NBA players have agreed to resume the 2020 NBA playoffs. Today's 3 games will be postponed. Let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. Last night we talked about it, how the Milwaukee Bucks blindsided the league. Now the Toronto Raptors actually spoke about boycotting first, and obviously they swept the Brooklyn Nets, and they wasn't scheduled to come back until this weekend. I think they was going to start the second round. But let's talk about it. Check out the NBA Talk playlist for more videos like this. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. Look here, man. The whole thing about it, they was mad at the Bucks for doing it. It was George Hill idea. My thing is this, all right? You lead a bubble. All y'all gonna do is go home to your families. That's it. Nobody was gonna go out there and do what need to be done. Protesting in the streets, rioting in the streets, burning down somebody's community where black people shop and get baby formula and meds and stuff at, it's not going to change nothing. Martin Luther King did a silent protest, got beat up. You had more aggressive protesters. It ended all the same way. Protesters are not the way. Boycotts never work. What happened to Gucci? What happened to Prada? What happened to H&M? You can't get a massive amount of people to move in one area. Remember when gas was high and everybody was asking to boycott gas, and nobody really wanted to boycott gas? It's the same situation going on, man. And we found out that, hey, since we didn't get gas when everybody was on lockdown, gas prices dropped tremendously. So we actually, back in 2007 and 2008, when gas prices was almost $5 in the Midwest, we all should have boycotted. But you can't get people to move as one. You can't even get everybody to agree that the sky is blue. Oh no, it's sky blue, or it's emerald blue. You just can't get. They don't work. The only way it's going to work is if you go for eye, tooth for a tooth. When one of these dudes get their head bucked to the pavement, then it's gonna set the example across the world. Or unless we're gonna sit here and we're gonna take all our buying power, all our community power, all our ball players and owners, go down to the city council building. This is our alternative, and get them to do police reform, and defund the police. Defund the police doesn't mean to get rid of the police. It's to get the right people in position to do it. Now, somewhere in Jersey, they did defund the police, and their crime have dropped tremendously, and their police brutality has dropped tremendously. So we one thing about the police, and I'm not talking about this too much often about pretty much what's going on in our communities, whatever, about this, man, because nobody was supporting those videos, and I was getting hammed by YouTube for doing those videos, and I'm not doing it no more. But one of the things that could actually help, us, maybe to get people that are from our community to be the police. All these guys that work in these inner cities, these cities, a lot of them guys are from, other cities. If we get people that look like us that work at the grocery store, or, that grew up in the hood to be the police, I think it'd be a lot better, in my opinion. But, to continue on, I do agree with them going back to play, because ain't none of them gonna go out and make no tremendous difference. I'm just keeping it 100. Nobody gonna sit there and sacrifice a multi-million-dollar job. You hear me? They're not gonna sacrifice a multi-million-dollar job in their lives, just to go out there and save the community. It's just not gonna happen. It's gonna have to be unity. It's gonna have to be the police or it's gonna have to be the citizens of that city in Wisconsin and everywhere else to demand change. But at the end of the day, the NBA players walk off the job. How many other black people gonna walk off their job at General Motors, at GE, at Costco's, Winn-Dixie's, Ross? We gonna need everybody to walk off their job to get it done. But I think they made the right decision. NBA put too much money into this bubble, and I don't think they want to give up a portion of that $600 million that they saved by coming back to play in the bubble. So I think they made the right decision. Was Kyrie Irving right? Yeah, we still gonna have these issues, but it's just nothing that these players can do to inflict change, or will do. That's gonna have to start with all of us. It started with them. We all have to walk off our job. We all got to go downtown to the city council building and ask for and demand change. The citizens, basketball players and everybody else, we pay for the police, so we should be able to demand change. But at the end of the day, it's either one or the other. But those things not going to happen. And they keep getting away with it, and that's why it keep happening. But at the same time, I do agree with them continuing to play basketball. They spent all that money there to play basketball. You're not going to leave the bubble and go out there and do what need to be done. So, like I said before, you know, carry on, keep playing. At this point, y'all came this far, and you know, only thing that's gonna change if we make an example out of somebody. You know, just one. Our worst, as black people, one of our worst things that's happened, one of our biggest mistakes was not making an example of George Zimmerman. You know, and that just made us as black men look soft. You know what I'm saying? All them killings that's going down there in Florida, killing each other, black on black crime. But nobody, you know, basically said, let's get Zimmerman, let's make an example out of him. So, I mean, it is what it is. They decided to come back. I agree with it. Too much money to be lost. Why lose money when nobody else is going to be willing to lose money and revolt with you? So, black people not ready to do what's done right now. We too hypnotized by religion. We too hypnotized by material things. I mean, during this whole pandemic, as soon as they opened up stores, everybody went down and bought shoes, and nobody went to go buy guns and, you know, other things that need to be done to protect their house, you know, shutters and all this other things. They didn't do that, man. They went on to buy clothes and stuff. They're not willing that. Don't throw away your $1 million contract protecting lives who don't care about their own lives. And that might be callous, that might be heartless. Some people might not like what I just said, but it is what it is. You know, thou next black brother don't care about this black brother. If they did, we wouldn't have these meaningless killings. We wouldn't have these rappers getting slanged and bucked in these individual towns. Everybody want to get outraged when this dude is gunned down by the police. Okay, this is outrage. I agree. You know, he could have did some things different. They could have did a lot of things different from the police. I get it. But what happened when some dudes gunned some dude down because he groomed him or stepped on his shoes? To me, at this point, it really ain't no fucking difference. You know, when babies across America, Chicago, Kansas City, Detroit, kids are getting shot and killed, where's the outrage? You know what I'm saying? Where's the outrage? You know, so y'all mad at these police officers? Rightfully so. Could that man have got on the ground? Yep, he could have. But maybe you think I get on the ground, it's going to be over with, you know? So, like I said before, play basketball, because if you don't have the full support of Black America, which Black America don't even know how to galvanize and move as one, keep playing basketball, get your money, protect your family. And that's how you got to do it. Everybody just got to protect their household, because we're not going to move as one. We're not going to galvanize and form that camaraderie. You know, at the end of the day, when this blow over, the mama talking about pray for them and all that. When this blow over, you know, they going to go back doing the same thing they was doing. Down the line, it's going to be another killing. People going to fake outrage. It's going to be another one, fake outrage. It is what it is. I agree with the players doing what they're going to do. Go back, play, get yours, you know what I'm saying, protect your family. And if everybody end up raising their kids and protecting their family, we should be all right. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Check out our NBA Talk playlist for more videos like this. In addition to that, keep sharing the videos. Appreciate the love, support. Just check me out on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I'm a little bit tired. Also got a Facebook group. Anytime you need to reach out, business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request, whatever it may be. All those social media links in the description. Want to make a donation to the channel? Cash App, CJ Good 313, PayPal, and Cash App links in the description. Appreciate the love, support. One time for the one time. We gone.